Well, it's a great day. It's a great day, everyone. Today I'll be showing you a video which I did on crude oil. It's a recorded video, but right now I didn't just know how to place the voiceover there, so I just edited out and now I'm doing the voiceover. I don't know if I'm doing it correct or not, but I'm taking long on crude oil, checking out event horizon, placing partials, and having my stops right on that fair value gaps 50%, which I would be fixing it later on, but I just was focusing on some other stuff. Right now I am demanding for this fair value gap to be a inversion fair value gap, and this is actually kind of speed up. It's good, I can catch up. So right now this is the target where I'm calling out for Ola, showing some heat in our trade. This is a demo trade, this is not a real account, and I am placing my stop just above this candle's high, 50%, just above 50%, and I'm just moving off that money wise, just placing it as a tick, adding one more partial inside the lower portion of the inversion fair value gap. And right now we want to see if price is still willing to go higher, but I'm still demanding this being an inversion. So we'll just clean up some stuff, and looking at the 4 hours, this discount wick daily, and I am placing the quadrants and the octant. So as you see right now, we're still inside that inversion. Price just managed to close above with a nice reaction through from that octant. So notice this blue red bubble, which I'm turning it a light orange. This, where it closed just below the octant, this was a nice reaction. You can check the highs and the lows and see how price acted over that portion. So I'm calling out fill, get in here. I wrote 2 gets, but yeah, I'm calling out for speed basically. Calling for speed. Speed and magnitude inside the price action. Fill is, if you follow up ICT, you'll know who fill is. This is all ICT's work, studies. So right now I'm just going back to NQ, showing in live execution too, which is also a demo. It's a basically bread and butter setup, which I entered below that premium wick. You can check it out on a 15-second. You'll see why did I enter just above that, and you can also look at the octant there. So marking out macros 50 to 10, you can see it. So this whole range, it's just the whole range that I just made recently to that, from that high to the lower low, marking out the 50% just to see where we at in price. So our entries are just above that 50%, or right on the 50%. So looking for the premium and discount here prior to that whole run which was made. So right now, so once you get it, it's not up to the markets anymore. God will open your eyes and understanding, as long as your intentions are right on track. Just saying I allow it to spool, meaning it can start running and get aggressive. The first partial is anchored to the event horizon from the high, the first minor, to the high we want price to go to. So that's event horizon. Just marking out with a fib, you can see the 50%. So I was thinking about adding more to my thingy, but I was like, it's enough to my contract, to my trade. So you can see I also mentioned you can watch how it will start reacting over here. Leaning more towards that octant. So I am still demanding the not reverse. I still demand that price, that this is an inversion fair value gap. So notice how the bodies are closing just above the octant over here. So here's where I tried to add one more contract, but I just failed to get inside that busy, which I was looking at for it. If it enters, it could only wick. So you can see where it closed on your charts. Go to your charts and see what is the low of that wick, which I marked in purple. So right now I'm just focusing more inside that inversion fair value gap, the upper portion. And I like how the price acted on the purple, not even going inside that busy. It's true, it showed us some heat, but we work our way through it. We anticipate price, we don't react to it. All I'm saying here that once price gets to this level of this minor that I marked, it needs to start running towards the target. So basically saying I allow it to run once I get there. Being sarcastic as even I'm the one who's moving it. Can you see it? Go and check it. Now you can see it's a live market, open market. It's not a replay. So the reason why I'm not moving my stop, lowering my risk, it's because Phil can get there and just tweak that minor so which you can see. And the lower time frame, it's so obvious. So price did not start running once it touched that octant, which we didn't even mention that octant to be the one where it needs to start the run. We're talking about the minor where I placed it. Alright, so now price managed to pass through. So we can see how price would react over here. So this speed is nice. Right now we got the speed as we said. Once we get above there, we can see Phil interacting. So I took one partial here just because it failed to touch that event horizon. I wanted to see it done with that, either that candle that started the speed or the one next to it. That's the only reason I took one partial out here and placed my stop break even, covering the risk free. Right now we're so close to our target, first partial, which here I did a mistake by taking out I I wanted to remove the sell limit and just press sell, but I couldn't manage to do it in time. We were still looking for that to get touched, and yeah, that's basically it. So I'm thanking TradingView for how it acts, not as fast. And to be honest with you, I really thought I had 4 contracts too, so I wasn't that worried. But once I realized it wasn't 4 contract, just got stopped. So, anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you have a pleasant weekend. Thank you.